Hello everybody and welcome back to Saving Schalke. This is a big one for us. Well, we are now comfortably mid-table, unbeaten in 5. We drew 1-1 away to Bayer Leverkusen. It is always a big game when you take on Bayern Munich. Once upon a time we lost 3-0 without audio. But now we're back, we have audio, and we welcome them to the Veltins Arena. They are 11 points behind Borussia Dortmund with a game in hand. It looks as if Borussia Dortmund are going to win the league title this year, as unfortunate as that is. But they're still unbeaten. With 5 games to go, Borussia Dortmund are invincible. We get them next week, we get them next episode, with the chance to be the ones to end that run. That would be magical. It is now confirmed no matter what. Their next fixture is against us. We do have the chance to end their invincibility and do it in front of the Signal Iduna Park. It's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a heck of a night. But tonight, we focus on the multi-time champions. Doesn't look like they're going to get there this year, but the best club in the history of German football, as they say, Super Bayern Munich, led by Thomas Müller, captaining them out. We play pretty much the same side, who's played for us for quite a while now. Rodrigo Zalazar does take Robert Meyer, who misses out due to suspension and accumulation of yellow cards. But it's good because he'll be there to take on Dortmund. This game may mean something in the future if we can get Schalke where we want them to, but really this season it has almost no meaning other than personal pride. Their team is strong. Their team is very full of quality all over the pitch. Luis Muriel leading the line. That's an interesting one. He is rapid. We're going to have to try and deal with him. It's going to be tough today. It is. There's no lying. They got Goretzka and Neuer, our former players, in there. Sané's on the bench. We're going to give it our best go. See what we can do. But here we go. It is Schalke and Bayern Munich from the Veltins Arena. Here's Poulsen early on, wide for Tobias Moore. Drops it for Rodrigo Zalazar, Tom Kroos. Jordan Larsson, early chance, Manuel Neuer, good save. That would have been something of a miraculous start for Schalke. Here's Thomas Uwejan to deliver. He does, it's a good ball in. It's headed back to Kimmich, who does well. Remmel gets it to Jason Denier. Not really someone you'd expect to hit that, but it was not a bad hit at all. He forced Neuer into a good save. Neuer short for Kimmich. Here's Joshua Kimmich. Maybe the best player in the world at 2 different positions. That's how good he is. And he's going to find the ball out wide here. Gnabry, Müller, Goretzka, Mane, Müller, Gnabry. It's blocked. Jordan Larsson, all wide for Tobias Moore. Trying to hold off Kimmich, he does. And now it's played wide for Rodrigo Zalazar. Poulsen. Kroos. Schalke trying to work an angle to shoot here. But unfortunately, Lucas Hernandez does well there. Here's Luis Muriel. Sadio Mane, the former Liverpool man. He had a glittering Premier League career. Muriel. Mole tries to hold off Goretzka. He can't. Here's Mane. Sadio Mane nicely contained by Cedric Brunner, as Bayern Munich will have to settle for the corner kick. Kimmich to deliver. He searches for Muriel. It's going to be headed clear though, but only as far as Hernandez, who plays it into Goretzka. Shot blocked. Denier. Goretzka shot's blocked. Kimmich. Muriel. Kimmich. Muriel. Brunner doing his best to contain him. Hernandez, it's found Mane. Gremmel across the block. Schalke survive another scare there. And then they're just going to hoof it long. Yusuf Poulsen and Dayot Upamecano in a foot race. The former teammates. Poulsen turns one man. Brilliantly defended though by Dutch centre half Matthias de Ligt. Here's Gnabry. Ball wide for Kimmich. He's going to play it long. Looking for Müller. Denier's going to get there. He's going to do enough for Leo Gremmel to be able to get it. He's going to play it to Uwejan. Plays it into Tobias Moore, who plays it into Yusuf Poulsen, who goes wide for Tobias Moore now. Here comes Schalke. Ball delivered to Jordan Larsson. Gets there. Upamecano blocks. Good block from the French centre half. Neuer is going to collect and roll it short for Lucas Hernandez plays it into Goretzka, who plays it into Mane, who plays it into Muriel. Gremmel does well, though. Denier, Zalazar, Larson. Ball wide for Tobias Moore. He's going to chip one across. Poulsen! Schalke! They have taken the lead here through Yusuf Poulsen. Brilliant stuff, brilliantly worked. And Schalke lead here over Bayern Munich. This would be a helping hand to their rival Borussia Dortmund, but Schalke don't care about that today. Yusuf Poulsen with his 7th goal. He has scored quite a bit since arriving here at Schalke. Here's Muller. Goretzka. Bayern Munich are going to need to find an answer now. Sadio Mane inside for Leon Goretzka. Goretzka's going to play it long for Sadio Mane. It's going to find him. Mane turns inside. Mane. Muriel Schwallow. Schwallow is there. He's going to throw wide for Tobias Moore, who takes a pretty good touch. Plays it into Yusuf Poulsen. Poulsen's going to go back to Moore. Tobias Moore, he has ran wild down that flank. Neuer, good save. Tom Kroos knocks down for Poulsen. Schalke going to keep the ball here, showing that they have evolved to become more of a possession-based side. Here's Florent Mollet. He was looking to get it to Poulsen again. We really are trying to get it into him early, but he couldn't find him. Here's Muller. Good ball wide for Serge Gnabry. Uwejan does better, though. Chance for Schalke. Slipped over the top for Yusuf Poulsen. He is offside. That was a chance. You expect the Danish hitman to finish if he can get a shot away there. Just a little bit offside. Upamecano goes long. Searching for Muriel. Gremmel does enough. And Zalazar is going to go back to Schwallow. Schwallow plays it into Zalazar in tight space, but Schalke deal with that. Gross. Into Larson. Into Poulsen. Wide for Moore. Munich are stretched here slightly. Poulsen. Fakes. Hits. It's going to go out. Is it going to go out for a corner? It is. Brunner did his best to not make it a corner, but it is going to be a corner in the end. And here's the ball in by Uwejan, looking for the back stick. Neuer does well, though. Does very well to collect there. Jason Denier was going up. Now Schalke need to get back into position. Larson does enough to slow down the Munich counterattack. That's nice football, though. Muriel, Gnabry, Muller. Muriel, Muller, Lucas Hernandez. Nicely done by Brunner. Here's Mollet. Larson, Poulsen, and that is a fantastic half from Schalke's perspective. It's Schalke 1, Bayern Munich 0. Schalke could put up every argument that they've been the better team and deserve their lead here. Larson starts off the second half to Poulsen. Here's Tobias Moore. Uwejan. Moore. Thomas Uwejan. Ball wide for Tobias Moore, who's going to do well to get onto it. He's going to deliver into the area. Jordan Larson's going to manage to get there and finds Poulsen! His second of the match! It's brilliant from the Dane! And just like that, Schalke lead 2-0. Manuel Neuer slightly suspect at his near post right there. You'd expect better from one of the best goalkeepers of all time. Yusuf Poulsen has 2 against Bayern Munich. Goretzka. Ball wide for Mane. Hernandez. Mane. Goretzka. Nicely blocked by Zalazar. Here's Denier. Here's Gremmel. Gremmel forward for Moore, but he can't find it. Here's Muller. Muriel. Great save, Schwallow. And now Pavard will come on for Upamecano. Maybe a slightly attacking change. Pavard's better at going forward, I guess. Kimmich goes short for Luis Muriel, but he's done terribly. And here is Tom Kroos. He's got space to run into, so he will take it. Nobody closing him down yet. The central midfielder. Gonna go back to Zalazar! Poulsen! Brilliantly defended by Kimmich. Heroic defending there. Here's Gnabry. Kimmich, Gnabry. Gremmel is done enough to put Gnabry off as he plays it straight out of bounds. Muriel's now going to come off, and on comes Leroy Sané to play up top, the former Schalke boy. We're going to respond with a sub of our own. Tobias Moore is going to come off, and we're going to bring on City Sané. Thomas Uejan. Tobias Moore. That's going to be handball against Kimmich. That will be Tobias Moore's final participation in this match, as here comes City Sané, just 2 minutes after his brother came on. Uejan delivers into the area. It's headed away. Denier couldn't do enough, and here goes Leroy Sané. Gremmel may have to take one for the team here. He does exactly that. He'll take his yellow card. But he's done exactly what we would have wanted right there. Short for Kimmich. Inside for Mane. Inside for Goretzka. Muller! That would have been brilliant. That would have been brilliant. Schalke are going to make a tactical adjustment. This is a defensive change. Schalke 2-0 up with 25 minutes to go. Florent Mole will come off, and Sepp Vandenberg will come on, and we're actually going to make one more slight adjustment. Sané and Larson are going to flop wings right there. You get them on their strong crossing foot to try it and play it to Poulsen. Denier does well. Sané, though, plays it back in. Muller, bang! Leon Goretzka scores immediately after Schalke changed to the back five. It was off of a set piece, so there's not much you can do about that one. But now that back line is really going to be tested in these final 25 minutes. Leon Goretzka, the former Schalke boy, no time to celebrate. He just picks up the ball. Here's Jordan Larson. Schalke won't have many men in attack left anymore. It's only the 65th minute. You still need to attack. Larson doing fantastic. That was all Jordan Larson. Poulsen! Neuer saves. That was individual effort from Jordan Larson down that flank just to get it to Yusuf Poulsen. And here's Uejan to deliver. Neuer does brilliantly, though. Gremmel still on the ground. Here's Pavard. Sané. Zalazar does well. Here's Kroos. Uejan. It's going to be a Schalke throw. They'll take that all day. Uejan. Larson. Uejan. Kroos. He tried to get too fancy. Sané. Gnabry. Brilliant by Thomas Uejan. Once again, combative here are Schalke. Kimmich manages to get it to Leroy Sané in the end. He's going to play it into Kimmich, who's going to play it into Gnabry, who's going to play it into Muller. Uejan can't reach that. Here's Sané. Denier's done enough to earn a goal kick, actually. As there is another Bayern Munich sub. Gnabry comes off for Kingsley Coman. An embarrassment of riches for them off the bench today. Zalazar. City Sané! He was looking to be a hero here. Larson. Larson delivers it in! And Schalke are going to earn themselves a free kick with a chance to take some more time off the clock here. Thomas Uejan may look to try something magical here. Really catch Neuer off guard. It isn't maybe the most tactical thing, but Uejan! It's right at Neuer, unfortunately. He couldn't get it exactly. It had to be perfect placement to stand a chance to catch Neuer off guard. Gravenberch. Hernandez. Sané goes to ground but can't get there. Here's Gravenberch. Mane now. Sepp Vandenberg, the former Liverpool teammates, he clattered into him. Schalke are trying to battle over the line here. Sane. Goretzka. Brilliant by Kroos, but he's giving it back. Here's Kimmich. Muller. Coman. Schwallow. Brilliant. Alex Schwallow with a wonder save on Coman. And Bayern Munich are going to earn a corner here. Kimmich to deliver. Bayern have already scored off one set piece, and down goes Poulsen. That's not a good sign. Sane's going to manage to head clear. And Zalazar is going to battle for it and manage to hoof it down the pitch. That's going to take some valuable time off the clock. Neuer is going to be there to collect. Neuer goes long. Kroos can't win it, and it's going to be a free kick for Schalke. Denier to Sepp van den Berg. He's going to play it long, but Munich have it back. Here's Muller. 20 seconds to play here. Gravenberch. He's fouled, and Bayern Munich are going to have one last chance to put this into the box. Schalke could be about to pull off a massive upset here. Kroos will be shown yellow, but I don't think he cares even slightly right now. And here it is, Leon Goretzka to deliver one last prayer for Bayern Munich to earn a draw. And Schalke! They have done it! Absolutely brilliant performance from Schalke. The Royal Blues showed up today and they made every single supporter proud. A brilliant performance over the champions, who will now most likely not be the champions. This was probably their final chance. They really needed to go perfect and hope for some favors along the way. But they have lost at the Veltons. It ends Schalke 2, Bayern Munich 1. A fantastic performance from Yusuf Poulsen. That's why we signed him, to score us goals when we needed them. Let's look at this save one more time. This match-saving save. Kimmich, Muller, Coman, Schwallow. This is a wonder save from our goalkeeper. You really can't ask for much more than that. And Schalke get out of here with a 2-1 victory. The XG not in our favor, the possession not in our favor. We did shoot more. We shot from basically anywhere. But Schalke come away with a massive win. And I want to thank everyone for watching this one. Next episode will be a massive one. We will head to the Signal Iduna Park, looking to end the Invincibles. All of a sudden, Schalke are in 7th. I don't know. It doesn't say we get into Europe there. But I'm pretty sure in real life, 7th does get Europe based on who wins the cup. I don't know if FIFA does that here. As long as Heidenheim doesn't win and we hold on to 7th, we could be in Europe next season. We really, really could. That would be insanity, to be honest, with the way this season was going at one point. But good form, and now we will head in to the Signal Iduna Park, looking to end the Invincibles. Other than that, Borussia Dortmund, they'll play away to Frankfurt, home to Wolfsburg. They'll have 2 games left after that. Home against Bayern. Bayern could be one that ends it if we can't. That's actually the last day they play Stuttgart at home. So Dortmund are getting there. I didn't want to look at this. Go back. Let's look at the bottom here. Bremen are basically relegated. They're a point away from relegation now. Bochum are looking like they're down. We have 37 points, 10 over 16th, with only 15 left to play for. It looks like we've almost guaranteed our status as a Bundesliga side next year, and maybe even we can dream of Europe. But anyways, folks, I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next episode when we travel to the Signal Iduna Park.